Namaskar friends, welcome to Export Import Make in India campaign, and this is the fourth session of the full supply chain management course. Okay, so in this session we will understand supply chain drivers. Okay, so what are the supply chain drivers? We will understand. First is inventory, then transportation, then facilities. Okay, so we will understand this one by one. Okay, supply chain drivers determine the chain performance. Okay, so this driver will determine the performance of the supply chain. Okay, what is the level of performance by the supply chain will determine by the these three drivers: inventory, transportation, and facility. Okay, so for each driver, manager must make trade-off between the efficiency, cost, and responsiveness. The driver of supply chain include three kind of. So first is inventory. It consists of all raw materials, work in progress, and finished good within a supply chain. Okay, so inventory is that not only the finished good is stored in the warehouses inventory availability, but also raw materials procuring from the different supplier. So this is the work in progress. Okay, inventory work in progress means the production is continue going on and fulfilling the demand of the customer. Okay, inventory is maintained in the supply chain because the mismatch between the supply and demand. Okay, so inventory is maintained the supply chain. Okay, because that what is the demand you receive, you need to arrange that order processing. Okay, so if demand and supply is the mismatch, then you need to maintain the inventory of supply chain. Okay, increasing inventory give the higher responsiveness. Okay, increasing inventory, when you increase your inventory for the future forecasting, but it will give the high responsiveness, means that you will respond to the order immediately. Like you receive today 100 unit order. Okay, but you have managed the inventory of the 200 unit. So here you are very responsive to the customer, that when we'll receive this order, then you immediately you deliver. But this will result in a higher inventory cost, because that you are also need to understand that extra 100 unit will also occupy the space in the warehouse. So this will give the cost. So this is the inventory management. Okay, so this is the first driver. Now we will understand the second driver of the supply chain, which is the transportation. Okay, so after storing of the goods, we need to deliver this goods. So for that we need to transport. It involves the moving inventory from the one point to the supply chain to the another point. Okay, so transportation will help us the moving goods from the factory to the customer, or also being as a warehouse to the customer. So movement of the goods from origin to destination. This is the transportation function. Okay, a number of decisions have to be taken in designing supply chain management regarding the transportation. Okay, so there are the very most crucial decision we need to take before designing the supply chain management regarding the transportation. What are these six basic? Air, truck, road, rail, ship, pipeline, and electronic transportation. These are the music mode document. So here we need to understand which kind of transportation we need to use, at what kind of transportation we need to use this mode. So how we will understand? It depend on the volume and order of urgency. This thing is we decide what kind of a mode of we need to understand or take decision, that which mode you will select for the moment. Now third, facilities. A facility is a place where inventory is stored. Okay, so it's called we can say warehouse. Manufactures and assemble. Hence, the facility can be categorized in the production facility and the storage facility. Okay, so these are the two type of facilities where space is occupied by the raw material also and finished good also. So we can say the production facility, the the raw material used for the production facility is store, which will take space. So this called the facilities of the production. Then second is storage facility. So after finished good, You also need to store for managing inventory of the order level. So this is also the storage facility. The facility related decision involve the location, capacity, manufacturing methodology and technology, and warehousing methodology. Okay, so here we need to take decision in only the location, which location we need to select for the storing, what is the capacity we need to arranged for space for inventory, okay, or we can say warehouse. Then which manufacturing methodology we need to arrange, which technology we will use, warehousing, what kind of warehousing methodology. So these things need to understand. Okay, and fourth one is information. Okay, so fourth also the part of the supply chain drivers. So these are the four: inventory, transportation, facility, and information. So it consists the data and result of the analysis regarding inventory. Okay, the transportation facility, customer order, and customer fund. Good information, good drive the decision. If you have good information, then you will drive your supply chain in good right decision. So here in information we can understand very important data we need to understand and analysis. On behalf of the data, you can manage your inventory, you can manage your transportation, you can manage your facilities and customer order and customer funds. Okay, so guys, in this session we have tried to understand there are four type of drivers which influence the supply chain management decision. Okay, so these are take two decision: efficiency level and responsive level. So if we control responsive level, then it will take some space. Okay, and we take efficiency level, then the responsive level will go down. So with both things cannot be fulfilled at one time at optimal level. Okay, so guys, we have understand in this session the driver of the supply chain management. So thanks for watching the session. Have a nice day.